The second game in this match week 7 tie. A match between Athletic SC versus AMG. AMG made their debut last week. It ended in a loss they will not be happy with, but they are coming into this one to destroy title hopes of Athletic SC. Athletic SC, who are chasing Shuffle Select to at top in the table. Athletic SC has also been very impressive in this tournament with their striker, the number 11, Kingsley Chidera, who has been bagging in goals week in, week out. Scored another goal last week against Cohesion FA. He now has 4 goals in 6 games. Before this one, he can change that one if he can hit a scoreline here. Athletic SC with their red kit and AMG with white and green stripes, green dots all over it. AMG, a new team to this league. They would like to disturb the title hopes of Athletic SC, who would not want them to do so. Athletic SC, a very strong side, a very tough team to play against. Very tough team. They beat the Cohesion FA last time out 2-0. Kingsley Chidera on the scoreline. The toughest game for Athletic SC so far was the game against iConnect FA. A game which iConnect dominated, but they just couldn't find the back of the net, which Salam Waris did with ease. And we are now waiting for kickoff in this one. 4-match actually. 4-match clean sheet for Johnny Doe. The very game is about to begin. Would be very important for title chasers. Athletic Doe all want to win. The referee and the officials with their blue kits, their kits in the first game, matched a lot. Kingsley Chidera takes this one out as Athletic SC coming out to press this AMG side. AMG are playing their second game in this Cohesion Championship Cup. Taking long. Athletic SC will surely disturb these newcomers, if not bully them, after we saw complete domination from Dream to Reality on Click Sports last week. Dream to Reality trashed Click Sports 7-0. Royalty also found their first point of the season. Good pass here for AMG, good starts to the game. They just couldn't make good use of that chance because he went for the take on rather than to set it on a plate for a player. Johnny Doe, the man in sticks for Athletic SC, he has been very tough to beat. And Athletic SC has also shown that they are a very tough to beat team. Team that are unbeaten so far. I meant to take this one for Athletic SC. Kingsley Chidera calling for that one. He decides to answer him, but the ball just wails outside, and it is a goal kick in favor of AMG. They start this one short. The pressing from Kingsley Chidera was effective as Athletic SC almost got possession. AMG will need time to adapt into this league, but that time wasn't given to them as they came into the league after the first half of the league. Ali Amin was fouled here and the referee decided to blow the whistle. They go back to the goalkeeper, Johnny Doe. Ogunloye Emmanuel calling for that one. He decides to take it long. They had 3 options forward. That looked like offside, and yes, the referee spotted that one and blew the whistle for offside. The goalkeeper for AMG. AMG keeping the ball calm in their own half, in their own box, in fact. Good pass, good football. He's just not fast enough for Ogunloye Emmanuel, who gave the ball to his goalkeeper. What a story it will be if AMG can beat this athletic side, which everyone should be afraid of. The referee did not spot that handball. That was obvious. It was clear from this place that was an handball. And this one, they go forward now. Athletic SC, Augustine. He has players calling for that one. He decides to go for Kingsley Chidera, who calmly takes this one backward. Steven took it back. They've lost the ball. They calm this one now. Athletic SC, they would like to have a goal in this early stages of the game because AMG has shown them that they are not a team that can be easily beaten here. You can see if care is not taken, AMG can even score the first goal of the game. Like I said, what a story it would be if AMG could beat this athletic side. A team that is now becoming scary after every match week. The throw is still in favor of Athletic SC. Athletic SC have committed players into the half of the opponents. AMG. Aliamin again wanting to take this one. Olani Aliamin. Fulani was calling for that one inside the box. The throw wasn't perfect, and the throw has been given to the opponent AMG. It was actually a foul throw that wasn't quickly understood by the AMG players. The ball is still in play, but the referee blew the whistle, and Olani Aliamin is going to take this throw now. He gave the ball to Umar Fulani, and they win another throw. Aliamin takes it to Steven. Aliamin lost the ball again, and he did a throw for AMG. We've been seeing series of throw-ins in this part of the field, the right-hand side of the field, and Augustine has won this ball. He should have gone for the better option of giving the pass into the box. He could have tried to set up a player there. Athletic SC, good pressing there. He could have gone for the shooting option. He decided to pass to Augustine, who was looking for a cheeky pass to Chidera. Chidera was just caught on his heels there. Good pressing from Athletic SC. Good way to handle this press from AMG. Ogunloye Emmanuel won that one. Augustine is still fighting with it. AMG will calmly take this one to their goalkeeper. A goalkeeper still calmly took this one to his right back now. But they lost the ball, AMG. Newcomers. Ogunloye Emmanuel is on the ground for a specific reason that is not quite understood. The referee has asked for the medical's attention. Ogunloye Emmanuel, a very tough central defender for Athletic SC. It seems like they're asking for a substitution. It seems like he can't continue play. this would be a very tough call for Athletic SC because this AMG side are not that bad in attacking. Ogunle Emmanuel has now come out. So, in the meantime, we'll play with a 10v11. The 10 men of Athletic SC will face AMG, who are calm with the ball as they go to their skipper now. Good football, good pass, not offside. He kept that ball in. The referee blew the whistle and the ball is out of line. Aliamin takes this one to Fulani. Good pass there. Chidera was running to that one. The flag has not been raised. Chidera decided to take it one time. I can't blame him though because there was not enough space given to him. There, that area was just tight, so Kingsley Chidera just kicked the ball to try to find a weak deflection that can take that one to a scoring chance, to a scoring opportunity. Crossed this one in. The goalkeeper came way out of line, but he couldn't go with the ball. A player is now coming into the game. Macham Innocent. Aliamin now Olani calms this one as he goes back to the skipper. Omolewa Olayinka, very good partnership with Ogunle Emmanuel, who just came off. So they'll have to change some things now. As you can see, Abdul Malik Muitala has gone to the central position to play alongside with Olayinka. AMG has lost the ball in that tight position. Chidera did well to give that one dinked pass. Good chance now. The substitute, Augustine! Wide. So close. So close for Athletic SC. AMG, very good footballing team. One of the modern parts of football now is this tiki-taka, and that's what AMG has shown. Fast feet with good passes. This one, they take it back to the left back to calm it with Abubakar. Innocent, Steven. The ball taken back to the goalkeeper. Olayinka now. Omolewa. One of the big men, big central defender. We've seen a lot in this competition. We have Shedrack from Click Sports. We have also Soliu from Shuffle Selects. We also have Coswell from Cohesion FA. Umar Fulani. The referee is not happy with the way they took that free kick before the whistle, but now they have taken it after the whistle. They substitute Macam Innocent. Abubakar now. Fulani. Good pass, good through ball to set him up. Two players are calling for that one. He decides to roll the ball into the box, and he falls wonderfully for Augustine, who couldn't just make good chance of that one, but it was still a shot on goal and a shot on target. That's what they would take. They just couldn't make their opposing team go pick the ball from the back of the shaky net. It is a throw-in now to AMG. Just wasted this one. The goalkeeper to take this goal kick. Johnny though, who has not have a lot of work to do. He had a lot of ball touching to do in the first 5 minutes or so. But now the ball has been calm at the back area of Athletic SC. And more disturbing football in the back area of AMG. Abdul Malik to the goalkeeper. Lainka now. Look at that space to Ali Amin. If you go for that pass, it could be risky. It would be risky. The ball was out of play and it's a throw into Athletic SC. Actually, free kick to Athletic SC. I was right. It was a throw and the players went following. They went reading the game. Good throw to Kingsley Chidera, who plays it one time. It looked like a shot, but it's now a pass to Friday Miracle, who has 2 players in the box. Friday Miracle, he did well to chase that one, to control it, but he just couldn't decide well on what to make with it. And Ali Amin now, a cross calling, and that's cross to Kingsley Chidera. Kingsley Chidera with the follow-up again. He could not make his tally 5. AMG would be glad that Athletic SC couldn't make the back of the net with that one. Ali Amin headed that one, but not powerful enough to send it out of his half. Athletic SC are still with the ball now with Abubakar. Good pass. There are 2 there. Miracle and Chidera. Miracle has skipped past his man. Miracle, Chidera is calling for that one inside the box. And the referee spotted that foul and blew the whistle. This is not a very bad area for Athletic SC to think of striking the back of the net. AMG has been doing a lot of defensive work more than attacking football because they've had 0 shots at goal in this game. Take time. Athletic SC didn't begin this beautiful journey with the way they could have been better. They could have been. This one taken into the box and palm save there from the goalkeeper. Abdul Malik covered that one. AMG with this system of playing football, keeping the ball, they are just not deciding and they don't have that quick feet to deliver this football the way their coach wants them to play it. But it's a good idea though. We've seen teams in this competition playing this style of football, like Dream to Reality. They play this style of football with calmness and effectiveness. It didn't quite start as so. In the game against Shuffle Select, we saw that pressing from them, from Shuffle Select, that made that football not quite effective. The game has been calmer for Athletic SC. Those pressing are all they do to disrupt this passing system from AMG. Steven defended that one. Innocent going for the aerial duel. He won that one. That looked like offside. He knew he was offside. He just went for the ball. That wasn't so. That isn't how it should be. But in games like this where there are no VARs, you have to go like that because you never know if the linesman will raise the flag. Good pass. Oh, the skipper just couldn't have that control. This one taken back to the goalkeeper, Abdul Malik. The players of AMG are coming out and leaving a lot of holes behind. Ali Amin just couldn't give that pass to Augustine. Innocent did well again. Good pressing from Athletic SC to disrupt this AMG side. He had it in mind of kicking it to the player of the opponent, but he didn't just hit the opponent, and it is a throw in favor. Good calm football. AMG are using this calmness to have effectiveness, but they just don't have the finishing touches sometimes. They started the game in a way that would put a scare on the fans of Athletic SC, but they have not continued with that procedure. They've lost the ball. Olainka Omolewa, the central defender of Athletic SC. With the press that Athletic SC are giving to their opponents, AMG just need to calm down while playing this style of football. This one cleared out from Steven. Not enough there, but it falls to Abubakar, who can deal with this one. He deals with that one perfectly, and it is a throw in favor of Athletic SC in their own half. Athletic SC should try to end this first half with a goal. Fine pass there, but just intercepted. AMG would need a miracle or a set piece, either a penalty or something that can catch the goalkeeper of Athletic SC off guard if they would like to score. In this one, the ball did not go out of line. Abubakar has covered for his mistake there, but he gave the ball straight to his opponent. The skipper of AMG now, he has been forced to go backwards. He turns and he shoots. Oh! So close to beat Johnny Lowu. The skipper of AMG, he just whirled and turned around until he found that shot. Fortunate he couldn't get to the back of the net. The linesman calling to the referee. The referee asked for play to continue. That was so close from AMG, their first shot of the game. Almost beating the goalkeeper. That's offside. The linesman has raised the flag. They've lost the ball again, AMG. Very dirty side. They lost the ball and decided to go for that foul, that blind foul. The referee couldn't spot any of that one. Fulani, Aliamin still keeping the ball. Chidera to Aliamin again. Chidera is not offside. He chased that one. He eventually won it and miracle. Innocent. I'm sure in the second half, Athletic SC would like to introduce Bani Samuel. They've won the ball again, Athletic. Omar Fulani. This clearance isn't just perfect. Those clearances have always been like that for AMG in this game. Aliamin has won that one. Augustine has a lot of space if he wants to bend one or if he wants to pass. He's still going with the ball. He eventually passes that one. The ball is still in play. Good one to set. Augustine up as he played that one over the post. So close for Athletic SC. So close for them to finding the scoreline. Finding the score sheet. So close. They're still with the ball. AMG here would have to be very careful when it comes to defending against this Athletic SC. Good pass there, long one. The ball taken out to Echo, and it's the throw for Athletic SC who took that one quickly. And the throw has been awarded to Athletic SC again. We have one more game coming up after this one. Game between iConnect FA versus League Sports. Without talking, we all know how that one is going to end. But in a game of football, anything can change. The referee has blown the whistle to end the first half. Good display of football from both sides. You can see both sides were attacking. AMG just had one shot in this first half, but that shot was so close to beating the goalkeeper who has not conceded any goal in his last 4 games, Johnny Doe, who will come back after this short break in the second half. G coming on in number 9 and number 13. They are coming for a more attacking approach after that spell of attacking football that Athletic SC dominated them with. It will all start after the referee's whistle. We are about to begin that match week 7 second half that we've all wanted to see. The last match week 7 game ended in a goalless draw. It was goalless, but at this stage of that game, we will not want this game to end like that. AMG has given us their first shot on target just seconds into the second half. Friday Miracle now beating his man, the substitute. Innocent has scored for that one. Player sent to the box. Innocent with a cross that's not convincing. The goalkeeper has given the ball to Olani Aliamin, who was looking for Fulani. The ball is now the skipper of AMG. The skipper is still going in the line. He gave it to the substitute, the number 9, who's having his first touch of the game. Second half substitute. Risky football for AMG. They've lost the ball and it's a throw in favor of Athletic SC. Athletic SC, whose momentum were fierce in the first half, has died down a little in this second. Augustine looking for Chidera. Innocent to pass this one to Miracle, who didn't get the ball because of the defense of this team of AMG. Risky but calm there. AMG are finally adapting to this game, which they failed to do in the first half. They're dominating this one. They're dominating this part in the second half. It's too early to say though, but this is the football that we are experiencing here. A throw now for AMG. AMG who made 2 substitutions after the interval. Those substitutes are yet to have a glance of touches. This one taken to the edge of the box. The ball touched back to the skipper. Goes into the hand. He shoots. So close. So close. And this is becoming dangerous for Athletic SC. A team that rarely reached the half of the opponent has now come into the second half and are dominating the aspect of the game. So close. It was a close call. He crosses this one in. Far post. Down. Defended. Defended again from Stephen Afori. The ball falling in hands of AMG again inside the box. Augustine Chidera is asking for that one. Augustine. That cheeky ball to Chidera. Chidera not quite a dribbler, but he goes for that pace and pushes the ball long enough to the goalkeeper's comfort. AMG are using this midfield area of this Athletic SC side. AMG could disrupt what Athletic SC has been building to win this league. Just one goal from both sides could change everything. This is too risky from this team. Athletic SC are making a substitution. Augustine Eyinwaya is coming out for Umar Abdul Haq. Umar Abdul Haq, new look. Just shaved his haircut. Long one, defended by Abubakar Fulani. That tackle was hard on both players, but they are all back up on their feet. Athletic SC are yet to register a shot or an attempt in this second half. The Boilers went out of line. AMG has died out that momentum that they used to begin this second half. One thing that affected them really in the first half, they died the momentum in which they used to start the first. Taking long. No such thing, an offside in claims of those complaints. This one taking long. Headed out to Chidera, who's down. Gets back up. Chidera, who was close to scoring a goal in the first half. He has 4 goals in 6 games. Equaled Marcus Taiwo for Gators FC. Gators FC has withdrawn their participation in this competition. This one taking long. Goal! Athletic SC has fired this one back into the net, and now they have a 1-goal lead. This was coming, especially after the way they ended the first half, and now they've gotten the goal from Friday Miracle. The cross from Abdul Malik withdraw their participation in this competition. This one taking long. Goal! Athletic SC has fired this one back into the net, and now they have a 1-goal lead. This was coming, especially after the way they ended the first half, and now they've... They're really hungry now as they come out forward now. AMG. That ball seemed like it was going to the palms of the goalkeeper, but he just did not see Friday Miracle was coming from behind. We all thought that a goal that was going to come in this game was going to come from Kingsley Chidera, but it came from another source. Friday Miracle, who has been gingered after that goal, got past his man but slipped and hit the ground. Fulani. We've controlled this one. He has players calling for him. He just went for the opportunity that he should have not gone for. Chidera, strong man. Passes to Umar Abdul Haq, the substitute. Fulani. The linesman said that's a foul. Umar Abdul Haq, the substitute, came on in the second half. The second substitute of the game. They had one substitution in the first half where Ogunleye Emmanuel came off for Macham Innocent. This second half was mostly dominated by the AMG side, but the scoreline has a different story to tell. Athletic SC are taking their time to take this throw. The referee noticed that and gave the warning to the player. Poor clearance there, poor clearance. Macham Innocent was the fastest to chase that mistake there. Abdul Haq now has covered this one. Oh, the goalkeeper has lost this one. Kingsley Chidera, he can make it 5 out of 7, and he passes. Umar Abdul Haq, who scores! Complete for offside, but this stinks in desperation. The defender has been doing that all day long, and how he has been punished. You can never give a player that much space. He will punish you, and he has now punished AMG. He has been doing that all day long, and finally he has been punished. He would not do that again. Oh, the goalkeeper has lost this one. Kingsley Chidera, he can make it 5 out of 7, and he passes. Umar Abdul Haq, who scores! Complete for offside, but this stinks in desperation. The defender has been doing that all day long, and how he has been punished. You got at this one. 3 points. 2 points are both Shuffle Select, who have a game in hand. This could be a title race. We are not expecting something we all thought it was going to be against Gators versus Shuffle Select. Gators withdraw their participation, then Athletic SC came out of nowhere and turned up. Taking long. Oh, this is a good pass to set up the striker. He's got past the goalkeeper and he has skinned one past him. They've got one back. AMG, they're chasing the second one now. The comeback is now in a sight that they can see. Minutes after conceding the second, they score one back. Oh, this is a good pass to set up the striker. He's got past the goalkeeper and he has skinned one past him. They've got one back. AMG, they're chasing the second one now. The comeback is now in a sight that they can see. Minutes after conceding, and the striker did well to put that one past the goalkeeper. The margin now is 1. Just a 1-goal deficit now for AMG, whose morale has been boosted after this goal that they scored right now. Johnny Dowu, the goalkeeper who has not conceded a goal in the last 4 games, has now conceded one in this one. This is a game that could set the future of Athletic SC in this tournament. Good thing they had to score the second. They would have been regretting not defending that one. Steven, Ali Amen, Idou. Taking this one long. Chidera chasing. Chidera stronger than this one. But the referee said he didn't win that ball cleanly. And it is a free kick for AMG, who are rushed to take it as they are chasing a goal. They are chasing a lead. The second game in this competition, AMG. Innocent. Oh. Wow, one pass could disrupt 2 people. Omo Lewa. Olainka has cleared this one to the opposition. Chidera. Chidera is on the ground, is not yet up on his feet. Good goal from AMG to get this one back. We all thought we were heading for a 0-0 draw again, but we all know that was a little bit possible. AMG, after the way they started the second half, we all had a glimpse of hope that they were going to score. They have scored, and this is a good pass there. They've set up 3 players, 3 Athletic players. He should not have gone for that pass one time, and Umar Abdullah could not make good use of that one. But he wouldn't have counted because the linesman has raised the flag for offside. I was just saying that he shouldn't have passed that ball straight up. One thing Athletic SC should notice from the goalkeeper of this AMG side is that he's not that perfect, and they can use that against him. The central defender gave them the second goal. The cross from Abubakar gave them the first. And the substitution, the player I was speaking about in the first half, Bayin Samuel, is on the touchline with the number 4, Ismail Saliu. Two dangerous, fast-footed players, one in the midfield and the other in the attack. Bayin Samuel was coming for Umar Fulani. So sad we would not have to see those two combinations in this game. Both players are really dangerous. Umar Abdulhaq, who has been gingered after that goal, is still holding the ball. He raises his hand, asking for a corner. Yes, the linesman agrees with him. And Ismail Saliu is actually going to come on, I think, for the goal scorer. Yes, for the goal scorer of the first goal of this game, Friday Miracle. The first goal of Athletic SC in this game came from a cross. Not from a set piece, but this one is a cross taken into the box. Steven chasing. He was left chasing and he finally won that one. Chidera to Samuel, the substitute. Just bad communication. The ball has been taken safely and this is a throw in favor of AMG. That was a foul and play has been given in favor of Athletic SC with this spot kick. Set pieces that we saw a lot of that in the first half of this game because of those fouls and pressing of Athletic SC on this AMG side. Bayin Samuel, the first to pressure him, and that pressing has made them to lose the ball to Kingsley Chidera, who plays this one time. The goalkeeper saved that one. Kingsley Chidera scored those type of goals in this competition. He scored one against Oskay FC. He also scored another one before that Oskay game. Oskay FC were held to a draw with Olympic Lagos today. Chidera to Steven, to Innocent, who goes to the right, where they have Soliu. He's dangerous. Aliamin, 3 players in the box waiting for that delivery. Good clearance there to take the ball to a Athletic SC corner. Soliu being the first to go to that one to take it. Athletic SC would like to give themselves breathing space. They are chasing for another goal. Chasing to widen the lead, to widen the deficit against the opposition. This one taken into the 6-yard area. Bayin Samuel! Athletic SC are in heaven! Oh my word, what a goal, what a volley! Struck and it was sent home. Athletic SC finally has widened that goal margin, and surely there's no coming back from this one. Bayin Samuel, what a strike! He just waited for that ball and those defenders that covered that area couldn't. This one taken into the 6-yard area. Banya Samuel! Athletic SC, you're in heaven! Oh my word, what a goal, what a volley! Struck and it was sent home! The game, and now he has come in and gotten his name to the score sheet. This press from Athletic SC has been efficient. They all know what remains in this game. They want to go from their top goal scorer, Chidera Samuel, again, who has been boosted after that goal. Saliu, he wanted to touch that ball to the number 17, Lani Aliamin. AMG are far from it now. They are far from getting a point in this one. Talk less of going for 3. Small pass. Oh, good quick feet there. That is offside. Yes, it is. Banya Samuel. Good goal, good volley there. He's just struck that one to the back of the net. This is just compensation there for their fans. AMG, they've put up a good fight. They put up a good show. Saliu has been brought to the ground. Ismail Saliu. AMG, they did well. They did well in this game. At least they tested the goalkeeper, Johnny, who has not conceded in his last 4 games, and now they've got to go against him. Saliu is still on the ground. Ismail Saliu. Oh, we'll watch that goal for ages and ages. The goal from Banya Samuel after the halftime interval, and he did come on. Banya Samuel. Here is loving his time here at Cohesion. Athletic SC now have breathing space. They can take time to go with every decision. This their third goal came from a set piece, a corner kick. They have another set piece here. All players signed the 18-yard, but this was taken directly. The goalkeeper spilled that one and covered for that. Steven just couldn't get past his man. The substitute, Ismail Saliu, is asking to be replaced. It seems like he can't go on. They've gotten their victory. They've gotten 3 points, so he can come on. He can come off if he wants to rest for the next game. AMG, they did put up a fight. Debutants. Actually, their second game in this competition. This one has been taken. Chidera now. The ball cleared to the hands of Johnny, who calmly palmed that one. The ball safe in the palms of the goalkeeper, who lets it down to put it on the ground for the AMG players to chase. The referee has blown the final whistle of this game. Wonderful game, wonderful display of football. AMG, they did their best. They tried. And yes, they got to go against the goalkeeper who has not conceded in his last 4 games, Johnny. At the end of the game, AMG 1, Athletic SC 3.